Internet services blocked again in northern Rakhine. ICC officially unlocks investigation crimes against Rohingyas. Europeans demand Rohingya justice at UN. The three mobile operators that provide services in Rakhine, including MPT, Ooredoo and Telenor, have stopped mobile internet traffic in Mangdo and Buthidaung, according to local customers affected. The shutdown of services, excluding voice and SMS services, came into effect at 10 p.m. local time on the 3rd of February, and the customers in the affected areas are being informed via SMS. Telenor updated on its website over the move that Ministry of Transport and Communications (MOTC) has directed all mobile operators to again temporarily stop internet services in 5 townships in Rakhine and Chin states. These areas were previously under data network shutdown from 20th June to 31st August 2019. Though MOTC has referred to security requirements and public interest as the reason for its directive limiting the internet shutdown basically to 3 months, the locals are worried by possible bad intentions of the government. Because the region has been a cleansing operation field for military against Rohingyas and a battlefield for about 1 year between Arakan Army and Myanmar military. In addition, the region has been a restricted zone since 2012, where tourists, journalists, visitors, etc. are not allowed to go. Movement of the local Muslims, Rohingyas, is restricted, and they have been facing gross violation of fundamental human rights and ongoing genocide. The directive for internet shutdown follows the mutual accusations between Arakan Army and Myanmar military for the intentional victimization of Rohingya in fighting each other, whereas the victims, Rohingyas themselves, observed that they are made a common target by both of the rebels and the military in the clashes in between. Of course, each of them is a witness against others. According to some observers, the government has taken this action in reaction to ICJ's provisional measures, where the Arakan Army has shown willingness to cooperate with ICJ in providing evidence of genocidal crimes committed by the military and the government against Rohingya and other civilians. The International Criminal Court has officially launched an investigation into atrocities committed against the Rohingyas in the Arakan state of Burma. The Intergovernmental Organization and International Tribunal that sits in The Hague today said that they will be investigating the crime of deportation, which also includes crimes against humanity. Pakiso Mochochoko, Director of the Department of Jurisdiction, Complementarity and Cooperative Division of the ICC Prosecutor's Office, on Monday told reporters that the justice would be delivered for Rohingya victims, though the Hague-based court process would take years to conclude their investigation. Though the ICC is going to be a rigorous and lengthy process of proving the issue of crime against humanity, the senior official of the court hoped justice will be delivered for the minority Rohingya Muslims of Myanmar. It may take a year, it may take 2 years, or it may take another 3 years, but ultimately justice will be done. If these crimes are investigated and prosecuted, hopefully anybody will think twice before committing this type of crime in future. Pakiso Mochochoko said, responding to the issue of Myanmar's non-cooperation with the process of ICC since the country is not a party to the Rome Statute, he said, "This is one of the challenges, but this can be surmounted." He told reporters that Myanmar's role of non-cooperation was unfortunate. ICJ is mandated to settle issues among states, while the ICC is empowered to try individuals for international crimes and hand them down as high as life-term imprisonment. Mochochoko said that the investigators were receiving all-out cooperation from the Bangladesh government. "We have engaged with the government of Bangladesh and we have received undertaking that we will get cooperation throughout the process investigation from Bangladesh," he said. But Mochochoko virtually accused Myanmar of non-cooperation, saying, "Unfortunately, the ICC investigators were not getting any cooperation or assistance from Naypyidaw despite their continued and intense efforts. We appeal to the government of Myanmar to engage with us, to work with us, if we all want justice for the victims of the crimes," he added. Myanmar must start prosecuting those responsible for atrocities against its mostly Muslim Rohingya minorities and uphold decisions by international judges, European diplomats said Tuesday in New York. Speaking with reporters after a closed-door meeting of the UN Security Council, Estonia's ambassador Sven Jurgensen said last month's ruling of the International Court of Justice (ICJ) in The Hague must be followed. We urge Myanmar to comply with the provisional measures indicated by the ICJ, which we recall are compulsory under international law, and to take credible action to bring to justice those responsible for human rights violations, said Jurgensen. Myanmar officials must address the root causes of its conflicts in Rakhine State, the western region where widespread abuses against Rohingyas were documented, as well as Kachin and Shan states, added Jurgensen. Accountability of perpetrators of human rights and humanitarian law violations is a necessary part of this process, added the diplomat, who was accompanied by the UN ambassadors of Belgium, France, Germany, and Poland. For more videos, please subscribe our Vision English YouTube channel.